Hey, we're Whiskey Fancies, and I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
And today, what do we have, Kara?
Some Starlight.
Yeah. I'm digging that.
So this looks like it's a Bourbon Enthusiast pick. Do you know anything else about this bottle?
Looks pretty.
I think it's a number 5 char, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And
it's a craft Distillers Char.
4 grain?
It's a 4 grain, and it is coming in at 59.1%.
59.1. Well, I have to tell you, it smells like caramel, but almost like a caramel frosting to me. It smells really delicious.
I don't get the caramel frosting. I get
something.
Yeah, more of like a confectioner's sugar. You know, like that powdered sugar that you make icing with.
Oh,
like
okay.
like on bundt cakes. I don't know why that's so specific.
Yeah.
But I'm there for it.
It smells really good to me.
Oh yeah. I smell a little bit of wood.
That's very.
Oh, you're drinking already.
I dove right in.
It's got a nice color. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good.
It's got like a toastiness on the end. Do you taste barrel char?
Yeah.
She tastes barrel char.
That is so good.
We've had a couple bottles from Starlight, and I'd have to say this is probably the most complex that we've had so far. I really like the rye finished in apple brandy. That one's fun. This is just got all kinds of flavors.
You know, it actually, you know what it reminds me of a little bit? Let's see. This guy. A little bit. With the char.
Oh.
The char level on it, it kind of reminds me of it, but just more amped up. Not the flavor profile, but that char that I just can't seem to find replicated in another whiskey.
Well, I get a lot of dark caramels and molassesy type notes, and it moves into like a wood in the mid palate, but it's not bitter.
I get a soft oak, but it's more of like a sweet oak. But that char is really just it's there, but it's not overpowering, but it's very pleasant.
I get more of a toasty.
I really like this.
Wood.
Yeah.
I don't get like what I would think of char like almost like a burnt flavor, and I don't ever get that. So I'm not really sure what other people perceive char as. I just get a nice balanced sweet, little bit of oak, and there's this denseness of flavors. It's quite delicious. It's very impressive. I think it's one of the top bourbons I've had lately. I would say as far as complexity of flavor.
Yeah, out of all of the Starlights we've tried, definitely.
Most complex by far.
Yes, we've had 3 different of the Rickhouse line, 3 different picks. One was a 3 grain, one was a 4 grain, and then this is another 4 grain, but it's a completely different char level. It's the craft Distillers Char, which is like a number 5.
And isn't it a little bit older?
To be honest, I don't know the age of the other one. No, minimum 4. Minimum 4, so...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it's really...
I get that a teeny hint of barbecue-y, like barbecue wood on the nose.
It's definitely more complex out of all the Starlights we've had.
Yeah. I remember when we tried Journeyman, the Corset whiskey. I got like a mesquite wood on the nose. This one I get a little teeny bit of that, but actually more barbecue smoke. Just a teeny bit.
Yeah, see what I perceive as like a char is like when you get almost like a light mellow, like a campfire smoke. Not from like a Scotch smoke, like a Pete's or anything. It's just very subtle, and that's kind of how I taste char.
This
on
is starting to remind me of barbecue, like sweet barbecue sauce with a little smoke, just a little bit.
Yeah, but see,
the nose, but it doesn't taste like that.
Every time you put some weird ass note, I start tasting it.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
It's there. Like it smells a little like barbecue sauce with a hint of smoke, just a little bit. It doesn't taste like that. It tastes like delicious caramels and almost like a pastry.
It's very pleasant.
A pastry that has a lot of caramels in it, but not a lot of the bread.
I would definitely buy the rest of this barrel. If I could.
I agree. I say
really
pick
like
it up. It's really good.
This is definitely a pour that you would pick just on the top of your head without having to just really think about, ooh, what do I want tonight? This will just be right
That's
there.
good. It ticks a lot of boxes. That's
It does.
really good.
It does. And for the price point,
It's very,
$50. It's barrel proof. It's
Inexpensive.
single barrel, and you really can't beat that, especially in today's market for a lot of the big distilleries. And for this to be a craft distillery doing
yeah,
this,
that's really affordable for a craft.
Yes, I mean there's other things that you can get comparable, but I think it's very nuanced for the complexity it has for what it is.
There's so many flavors packed in there.
Absolutely.
I can't pick them all out, but I know they're delicious.
I would definitely pick that for a pour over some big box bottles.
I agree. I would buy several bottles of this.
For sure.
I like it.
I would. Cheers.
Cheers.